Welcome, everyone. You're listening to Spicy Talk
DJ Angie.
and DJ Lynn. Did y'all like our stinger? We just made it. It's so cute.
Well, Lynn was already saying that she had a tough weekend, so
Yeah.
I know she has some stuff she needs to talk about.
No, it was so draggy. Classes were boring. And then guess what happened to my car?
No way, it broke down.
Okay, I'm on the highway.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, first, let me back it up. Let me give you some backstory.
Context. Okay.
So for a while, my check engine light on my car has been like on, and I have not been able to go get it checked. And they'll always tell me something different, like you know how they are. And then finally, I went to this mechanic guy that my mom's friend recommended, and he told me that my gasket on my car engine thingy, whatever, I don't know how car works. It was like needed to be replaced, whatever. So I was like, okay, yeah, can you replace it, whatever? It costs only $200. So I gave him, he fixed it. I gave him the money. I went about my business. He said I'll be able to drive back to Harlingen because I have not been able to go to visit my family because my car has been messing up and I've been too scared to drive it.
Okay.
And so I'm on the highway and my car gets really hot inside for some reason, right?
Oh.
And I'm on the third lane, like the fast lane. So I'm going
Oh.
really fast and there is traffic, of course. It's the highway. And then all of a sudden I hear, poof, and then my car jerked. And then I see smoke coming out of my hood
gosh.
thingy. And no one wanted to get out of my way on the highway. So I was freaking out, as one does when a car explodes in the highway. And so I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just turning. I'm turning into, like, the exit lane because there's an exit opening. So I turned and I parked at that funeral home outside of Donna, near Mexico.
Yeah.
And I parked there, and my car is just smoking. I didn't know what to do. I'm crying because, like, I got scared because I thought I was going to get in an accident, right? And I called my mom. She wasn't answering me. No one was answering me for, like, a good minute. And then finally, I called my stepdad, and I was talking to him about it. He was like, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "What do you mean, why am I crying? Like, I got scared, you know?" And my uncle Mark was calling me, and he was telling me what to do. Like, he was showing me pictures. I was showing my pictures of the engine. My engine was all black. It was, completely ruined. My coolant was, like, all over the place. It was all wet in my car. And then there was a pipe that burst. It, like, popped out of my car. So it was scary. My car's done for.
So then what? You just no car.
I was like in Harlingen for a night, but I was like so sad. Like I was like worried about my car. My dog was at my apartment.
Oh, right. Like you wanted to get back home.
I wanted to
do
go
your
home.
Stuff. Yeah.
I wanted to go home, but I know. Yeah, I was just so scared. And yeah, my parents were trying to calm me down. They're trying to like make light of the situation, but of course I was being stubborn and a brat. I was just so sad the whole time I was there at my parents' house. I didn't even like enjoy it.
Yeah, because you were just worried about your car.
I was worried about the car, and I just wanted to go home. And I was just being a brat, and I feel so bad for being so rude to them. Even though I didn't mean to be rude. I was just upset.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say like they didn't understand, but like they.
No, but I get you being upset because the whole your mom not answering your call things reminds me of like when I cut my thumb. Like I was literally bleeding out, crying, and no one was answering I had to call my brother. My brother wasn't even here in the valley. He was like, "Call mom," and I'm like, "She's literally not answering me. I'm freaking out. Like, what am I supposed to do?" And he's like, "Well, just try calling her, I literally had to call my madrina in order to like do anything. Like I couldn't.
What's a madrina?
Madrina is your godmother.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She's my god. Well, she's not even like my. Well, well, do you know how godparents are chosen?
My I have one.
Okay.
I just don't know how. My mom said my dad picked our godparents.
Okay, so usually it's like by when you get baptized.
Yeah.
Mine isn't. So usually it's when you get baptized as a baby, and then son tus padrinos de bautizo, right? Which are like your padrinos, like your actual godparents, right?
Yeah.
And then like as you get older, then like when you do weddings or quinces, you choose padrinos of like stuff.
Oh,
to
yes,
take,
I did
right?
that.
Like padrino de la Biblia, padrino del vestido, whatever stuff like that, right? Okay, I never had padrinos because I wasn't baptized as a baby.
Oh, okay.
I got baptized. Baptized when I was like 12, but I still never got godparents, and so then I didn't. I chose instead of my parents choosing my godparents, I chose my godparents when I was like 17.
Like, did you have to, or?
I felt like it because I thought it was unfair that my sister had godparents and I didn't.
Oh yeah, I would. That's definitely unfair.
I thought it was unfair that she had godparents and I didn't. So me and my brother have the same we chose the same godparents. Yeah. And then my sister has different godparents.
I think me and my sister have the same godparents. We just. They're our aunt and uncle.
Are you close to them?
No. I was just about to get to that. We are not close to them at all. What? They're on my dad's side of the family. That's why.
I guess that's the whole thing that. Oh, I hadn't even told you.
What?
That I was able to go see one of my best friends who had a baby.
Oh, the long distance best friend?
Oh, no. She's here in Edinburgh. I love her. Okay. Shout out Hannah. I know she actually listens. Shout out to Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
But I finally got to see her again, and with her baby, she was mentioning like me being godmother. Okay. And I got so excited, but the whole thing is like I actually want to be close to the baby, like because I hear that so many times where it's like,
we're not close. All.
You're not close to your godparents, and then I think of like, for example, with my boyfriend, he's extremely close to his godfather.
Really?
Yeah, like he'll text him first before anyone else. Like he'll tell him stuff first before telling his own parents.
I think we used to be close when we were younger, because I have like very, you know how I said before, I don't remember a lot of things when I was little, like past 10 or whatever, or like 10 and up. That's what I remember. I remember like little bits and pieces of me spending the night at my tia's house, my godmother, whatever, and we would always go over that house. But I don't know if
like you don't have like solid memories.
No, yeah, but you know what's more sad? She lives a street down for me.
What?
Yeah.
Go rekindle that.
No, man. I don't want to do that. It's a whole thing I don't want to get into.
Well, that's the thing. I need to actually check up on one of my tias. She's a G. Like, she's a hardcore G.
I have a favorite tia.
She lives in Houston. She's my favorite tia. But her name is Elia. And she's technically like not... She's technically my mom's cousin.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So she's like tia through like... You know, but she's a real one because she lives in Houston. She has an apartment in Houston. Every time I've gone to Houston, she's let me stay with her. And there was even 2 occasions where it was a lot of us. It wasn't just me. It was like me, my brother, some friends. You know. Yeah. And she was like, I can just lend you my apartment. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I'll just go sleep over at my friend's house, like, and you can just take over for the weekend. And I don't know, like, that's, like, the sweetest thing ever, like,
that is sweet.
Ever. And she's like, oh, there's food in the fridge, like, this and that, like, make yourselves at home, like,
go crazy.
No, yeah, and then she'll, like, talk to me about her love life and this and that, like, she's the sweetest person ever.
I have a favorite tia, her name is Tia Angie.
Period.
But she calls me her ride or die.
I love
did
that.
I ever tell you like why she calls me that?
No. Why?
So I didn't know this was a thing. She's done this to all her kids. She's done this to all the cousins, and I'm the only one who did it right. So the thing is, she'll call one of us, right, and say, "Hey, I need you to cover for me. If someone calls you, say I was with you all day. Say we were shopping or something." And I remember getting the call. I'm going to like a basketball game for like. Because I was on the dance team, so we have to be there. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not going in yet. I'm just chilling here. I don't care if I'm late. If I get the call, whatever, I'll say, like, yeah, you're with me all day. And so I'm waiting, like, 20 minutes passes by. No one calls me. I'm, like, standing outside the basketball game still. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going in. No one calls me, whatever. And then after the game, I was told by my mom, she's like, oh, yeah, that was just a test. See if you're actually, like, gonna stick up for her and stuff. I'm like, of course I'm gonna stick up with her. She's my tia. I would do that to you. I would do that to my sister. She's like, well, she called your sister, and your sister called me right after the phone call. She was freaking out. She was like, what did Tia Angie do? What did she, like, what's going on? And supposedly I was the only one who said that I would stick up for you. And yeah, so she got me this necklace, and I don't have it on.
That's kind of like, that's like me as a tia. Like, high key, like, it's like, let's see which one of these are rats.
Which one a rat on me? Yeah, so she got me this pendant. It says ride or die, and then, no, it's a compass, whatever. And then on the back of it, she's like, to my ride or die, I love you, heart, Tia Angie, or something like that. And I have it on my car, because it's a compass.
That is so cute.
Right, I love her so much. She's my fave. I need to check up on her, low-key. I have not talked to her in
That's
a minute.
what I'm saying. Like, I haven't talked to my tia in a while. I feel like it's time to, like, it's always good to, like, check up on family, especially the ones that are good to you. Just even if it's just, like, hi, hello. Like,
yeah, but, like, sometimes it's sad because I'm always the one to, like, check up on people.
Yeah, but I think when it comes to family, like, it's okay. You can make that exception.
Sometimes I want to be checked on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like old people aren't gonna do that. I feel like you need to.
No,
do that.
not even old people. Like last time.
Oh, you mean with your friends?
Friends and my
Okay.
like family, because I called my sister last time. I was just calling her just to check on her. She's like, "What's up?" I was like, "Oh, nothing. I just want to see how you're doing. Like, what? Like, I just want to see if you're alive." You know?
Yeah.
But I don't get those calls, man. That's so sad. I don't mean to be sad, but like, yeah, I don't get those
sad.
calls.
No, we talked about this last time. We're like, you wanted to talk about something. We're like, next episode is gonna be sad episode. I don't know if I can take it seriously, but we'll be back with more to talk about right now. Right now, we're gonna play Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. And we're back.
Woo!
So, me and Lynn have been talking a lot about like dumb stuff, right? And we were remembering that there's like a bunch of Austin McBroom drama.
He's
She
going
used to watch
crazy.
them. She used to watch the Ace
Y'all,
Family.
I was obsessed with the Ace Family.
That's crazy.
I would keep up with them. I'll go like, "Hey, Ace Family," you know, like stuff they
See,
say.
I don't know any of that.
Dude, that's their intro.
Yeah, but I never watched their stuff. I'm telling you, I didn't find out about the Ace Family or any of their or nothing. Only after their divorce and because of YouTube drama channels. Like that's because I'm a YouTube girl, right? Like, but there's like 4 channels that I'll like watch.
Did you at least know that Catherine used to date Michael B. Jordan?
Oh yes, and then someone was like, "She really fumbled Michael B. Jordan for this guy." Like that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Michael B. Jordan is so handsome.
No, he's literally one of my celebrity crushes. I love
is.
him.
He's so handsome.
And then he was dating Steve Harvey's daughter.
Didn't they break up?
They broke up though.
That's crazy.
Like how you fumbled? No.
He's going back to Catherine.
Oh, imagine.
No, but like, have you been seeing his like Snapchats?
They're actually funny.
Okay, some of them are funny, but like,
Okay, so
kind
a lot
of embarrassing.
Okay, so backtracking a little bit. I think the last update that we gave was like the fact that, you know, like he's homeless, he took forever to move out, whatever. Okay, so now basically he kept up with that for a while, but it was proven a while back that he actually does have his own house and that he's doing everything he does on Snapchat as a skit.
Yeah.
And now there's also been clips where you can see him like get out of character. Like he'll laugh at what he's doing. Like he'll be acting or whatever and he'll start laughing. And then he even started calling his Snapchat post episodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he'd be like,
I
"Oh,
stopped watching it.
today's episode,"
Oh,
or
interesting.
"da-da-da's episode," and then, well, I will say, I think it's funny the memes he gets made into,
Yes.
like, cause there's one where it's like, "No, we need to do something about this right now," and the caption's like, "Me when I look through his following," like and stuff like that. Like,
Have you seen the one when he's like dragging his suitcase and just throwing it in his car? He was like, "When I'm mad at my husband, but we're still going on vacation."
like they're dumb, like they're silly, but like I think that it's people like it.
Yeah, low key. It's
Like
kind of funny.
people are eating it up. And the thing
Hilarious.
is, there's also that video where it's like, "Oh my god, like I recognize you. Like, where are you from? Like, what do you do? Are you a YouTuber?" He's like, "No, I'm a Snapchatter." Like that's crazy.
I saw this one TikTok. This girl, she went up. I don't know if it was like meant to happen. But
Okay,
she
like
went up
real
to
or
him.
not?
Yeah.
Okay.
She went up to him and he was wearing the afro, glasses, books at the university, whatever. And she was like, "You don't go here. You don't go. Like you're not a student here, something like that." And he was just standing there like.
I think that was acted out because no way, like, for example, like, imagine if someone that wasn't a student came on campus, like, no one would notice.
Well, like he made it really obvious. He had the afro. He
Yeah,
had
but
the
like, people dress
glasses.
weird on campus all the time.
Yeah, define dress weird.
To find, like, dressed out of place,
What do you mean out of place?
like, in a
Ah,
costume.
you're canceled.
Oh my gosh. In
No.
a costume. I'm not saying
And you're
it.
canceled.
Oh my. No, you know what? I'll come dressed next Tuesday. I'll come dressed weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some cow print pants.
That's not weird though. That's really cute.
I have a matching bucket hat to go with it.
Okay,
That's
a bit.
weird.
No, that's not weird. Okay, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, moo. Doja Cat.
What's wrong with her?
That's really no. That's what I'm gonna give with that outfit.
Doja Cat. Okay.
You know, that's actually how I got that outfit. I got it
Really?
as a gift for my birthday from some of my old coworkers, where we had this big inside joke about the Doja Cat song "Moo,"
Okay.
and it got to the point where one of the girls, she made us friendship bracelets that said "Moo" on them.
Oh, that's cute.
And then for my birthday, around the time of my birthday, and then he gave me the pants, and for Christmas he gave everyone else like shirt, cow pants, cat hat. Like everyone got cow accessories.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went out one time to like go to a bar and stuff, and we all dressed in that clothes.
That's cute. That's actually so fun. I need to do that with my
I
friends.
love it. I'm actually gonna go out with those people today because it's one of their birthdays.
But it sucks. I don't have like a lot of girlfriends, you know, like I mentioned before. But like I feel like my guy friends, but like, I don't think so.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah. Well, maybe if I give them like a boy version of what we want to do, you know what I mean?
If they're like cool enough.
They're cool. They're cool guys.
What sucks is I have a lot of girlfriends, but they're not friends with each other. Like,
No, yeah.
that, like, I can hang out with like 2, 3 of them max, and like but I can't be like, oh my gosh, like let's do a big girl hangout. Like that's not happening.
Yeah, I want to do a big girl hangout. You know what I mean?
Me too. I've always I had that at one point, and then it like went to caca.
No, we tried talking to this one girl like a while ago,
Uh-huh.
but like now we're like seeing her true colors, and it's like making us upset because we wanted to be friends with her. You know what I mean? I'm like so sad.
Do you get
What?
opinion? Do you get upset when you introduce people to each other and then they become better friends than like how you were with either of them?
Yeah, I'll get upset, but like I'm like if they're happy, I'm happy for them, you know. But like I'm still their friend, you know,
Yeah.
right?
Well, yeah.
Well, like, are you saying like they don't include me anymore? Or,
Yeah, like
don't
they kind of
invite
like
me?
like they start hanging out with.
Oh, I'll be mad.
Like for example, like no, like it's different where if like they become friends and now you guys become like a trio or
Yes.
whatever.
But they're
like,
more of a duo than
yeah, they become like you introduce them and they become a duo.
You know, that's kind of happened to one of my friend groups. This girl introduced me to one of my guy best friends, right? And we both became like really close to each other, and then we stopped talking to her completely.
Oof.
Yeah, so I guess I'm like part of that.
Oh, but you know what? There's like,
But we had a good
no. There's
reason.
reasoning. There's reasoning.
good reason.
Like there's valid reasoning at times. Like I think, okay, this is gonna sound mean.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Mean is okay.
Well, okay. So, I can't even drop too much.
Just
I have a friend.
flip the name.
I have a friend who has a friend. Okay, a friend's friend.
Okay.
So this is my friend I'm talking to, right? Okay. Let's call him L.
L.
So L was telling me he has this girl space friend, and all she does is like complain to him about like all her messed up friendships basically, and like all this drama she gets to and all this stuff. And I was like, oh man, like I was hearing him out and I was like, oh man, that sucks. Like, well, what have you told her? I don't know what, or why don't you do this or do that or whatever. And he was like, look, I'm just gonna be really honest. It's because she's the problem.
No, yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what do you mean? But she's your friend. Like, why would you say that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, no, because like I know how she is. Like I even had my own little set of drama with her before. I care for her. She's at a distance, but when it comes to like all the drama she talks about, it's her. And then he said something that made me like, I guess, reflect. It's like when a person has to change friend groups constantly or is changing friends or is jumping from friend to friend, if it's constantly that one person having to move around, it's not one like a group of people moving around. It's one person moving around, then that person's the problem. And I was like,
am I the problem then?
And so then that's what I go back to. So then I was like, dang, because I'm like, but this girl's your friend. Like, why would you say that? Like, yeah, but she's my friend. Like, I can put up with her, but man, she's always causing drama. Mm-hmm. So then I felt bad because I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to, like, because then I started thinking about another friend I have. Mm-hmm. And they also always, like, have become now that person that has, like, lost their friend groups.
Okay.
And I was always like, no, like this person's not the problem. And I was looking back on like that conversation I had with L. Yeah. And I was like, I think this person's low key the problem. I care about them. I love them, but
do you think it's normal to have like different friend groups then?
I think it's normal to have different friend groups and to evolve from them. Mm-hmm. But like if you can't keep any of your friendships, I feel like if you jump from one friend group and completely like eviscerate yourself from them and then have a completely like then
like different group.
Yeah, but for example, like it's happened to me where like a friend group like breaks up or people move apart or people start dating and you know like
that happened to me in like
friend
high
group
school.
Shifts, and you still talk cool to all of them or you stop talking to one but you're really close with one. It's not necessarily that drama happened to break up the group. It's like everyone got distant and that's fine. You're gonna have to find new friends or evolve or whatever. But like if you as a person have somehow gotten singled out from and everyone still hangs out without you, that's crazy. Like, or is that bad to say?
No, it's totally fine because like I had this one friend group. This was before we got into high school. We've been best friends since like middle school, elementary, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
And I joined, like I said, I joined the dance team. I got real distant with them, and I still tried making an effort to hang out with them.
Right.
But it just wouldn't stick. I guess I drifted apart from them, whatever. And we had like, I guess, a falling out. I don't remember a lot, you know what I mean? But it was like honestly so dumb. But we stopped talking for a while. And then like sophomore year, kind of, we started talking again. And then I was like, I don't have any more connection with them. Like, there's nothing we have in common, you know? And so we stopped talking completely. They still hang out to this day. Like, all three of them hang out to this day. And I'm like, but it's okay. I had, like, other friend groups.
No, I mean, you like Taylor Swift, right? That one song? I see this. Okay, but it was super funny. I see this one girl post herself to that song all the time. And I'm like, girl, yes. Like, you are. It's you.
No, it's fine. Because I met me and my best friend, we've been best friends since, like, freshman year of high school.
See, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, when one door gets closed, a new one opens.
Yeah, but we had, like, a big friend group. And then we had a falling out. And now it's just me and her.
That's fine. You have your ride or die. I feel like that always ends up happening.
Am I the problem? And in your eyes, am I the problem?
Did you do anything on purpose to start a fight or to distance yourself from these people?
From the second group, define on purpose.
From the first group, it doesn't sound like you did. The first group was just like time, distance. Yeah. Okay. From the second group, what did you do? Yeah, the way she laughed.
No, okay, fine. I guess it's been years already. It's been years. I can talk about
Yeah, name drop, last name.
No, I'm not name dropping. But, okay, my friend, she was dating this guy, right?
Oh.
I think I told you about this.
Wait, is it the one where, like, you found out, like, they were cheating, so you went and told the other person?
No, what?
Oh,
what are you talking about? What? I want to hear that story first.
No, right. No, you go.
Okay, well, my friend, she was dating this guy for, like, almost all through high school, but they broke up senior year.
Okay.
And she automatically got into a new relationship.
Oh.
And they stayed all the way till like our sophomore year of college.
Oh, dang.
The new boyfriend, right? And so, like sophomore year of college, whatever. This is during summertime before junior year, I think. I don't remember the dates actually. I started talking to her ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah. So I guess in a way I broke girl code, and she found out about it because they started talking again because the new boyfriend and her broke up.
Oh.
And so they started talking about it. She was like, "Are you talking to anyone else? Or like, have you like hung out with anyone else like besides, you know?" And he was like, "I hung out with 2 other people, but like, he told her the first name. He was like, I don't want to tell you the second name." Ooh, I hate when I did not like how he said that. He was like making it more suspicious than it really is. Yeah. You know what I mean? And he was like, I don't want to tell you the other girl's name. And so she went to go talk to my best friend my current best friend. And she was like, I think it's Evelyn. And my best friend, she was like, I think so too. She finds out, and then she confronts me about it. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm sorry. Like, I don't have to talk to him no more if that's really what you want. She was like, if you're really a friend, you would stop talking to him. So I understand where I did wrong. I was in the wrong 100%. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't know why I did it, but I just did it. It's the fact like she was in a 3-year relationship. You know?
Yeah, I think it's more the fact like, okay, like she's got to be over this guy. She wouldn't care because she's.
I didn't know that
dude.
they were talking again. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, that's different then. You're fine.
Yeah. Are you just trying to be nice to me?
No, I'm being for real. It'd be different if they were still together.
Yeah.
But like, or if she hadn't been with anyone new, then it'd be like, yeah, she's probably still hung up on him and you went and did that. But it's like, nah, she dated another guy for a good 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, why is she not hung up on that one? Like, why is she coming back to X number? That shows that she just doesn't heal. She just jumps from guy to guy without healing. Oh, yeah. Who said that? Anyway, so.
Wow.
No, and the thing is, something that I was talking about with friends over the weekend. Girls respect, like, not, for the most part, I'm not going to generalize. For the most part, girls respect girl code way more than guys respect bro code.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Like,
I totally agree to
the
that.
disrespect is crazy. The stories I have heard from guys is crazy.
Yeah, I was not respecting girl code at that point. But at the same point, we never like really had to talk about girl code. You know what I mean? I wasn't,
exactly.
I didn't know what girl code was, you know?
No, yeah, I get you. But for example, like, how many friendships do you know end for girls over a guy? Or how many arguments do girls get in over a guy? And guys literally just like,
yeah,
they share like all their homies, girls. Like it's
like
bad.
that's why there's a phrase
for the
called
most
homie
part.
hopper.
I'm not generalizing.
Yeah,
I'm saying for the most part.
That's why there's a phrase called homie hopper.
Yeah.
I say some girls don't respect the code.
Some girls,
okay.
yeah.
I didn't respect it at the time.
Some girls don't
I did not
respect
respect
it
at the time.
And the ones that respect it, they're really awkward with it, though. I'm just saying, though, it happened to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Like, it really happened to me. You wanna see who respects the code, who doesn't? Go to the dorms. That's what you
The dorms is crazy.
That's a different story, though.
I feel like I wouldn't last in a dorm.
I've heard bad stories in there, so.
No, but the dorms, especially here, like, you're just.
was here.
It's it's like that psychological like illness of like being in close quarters with someone, like makes you want to be with them. I feel like that's what that is.
Oh, the loneliness.
Yeah, like it's like, oh my,
I just want like
this
body.
person is right here. No, because I had a friend who, when she lived here in dorms, she also would she would tell me like everyone in dorms kind of gets with each other, or has history with each other, whatever.
What the
But it's because it's like, I feel like it's like from close proximity. Like you're just living close to these people, and you end up being like, why not? Like it's like I don't want to make it sound mean, but it's like easier access. Because it's what's available to you.
Oh, crazy.
I said it.
That's okay.
We'll be back with some more. But keep it on the little trend. We're going to play Cold Heart by Elton John and Dua Lipa. And we're back. So this whole topic got me thinking about something else. Because we're talking about, girl code, bro code, all this stuff. And then we start thinking about my freshman year of college. And you're talking about your freshman, sophomore year, all that stuff. I saw this post. This was during my freshman year. It was during my freshman year. Someone sent me this Instagram post that was like, oh, like, your freshman year friend group is always like the one that causes you the most problems, most drama, like da-da-da. So then I was like, what? That's not true. I have amazing friends. I don't know what, right? Like, and then I was thinking back on it this year, and I was like, I have friends with one person from my freshman year friend group. And even then, he wasn't even like one of the main people. He was like one of the extra people that came later on. So I was gonna ask you, are you still friends with, like, did you have a freshman year friend group? Are you still friends with them?
That's what I was talking to you about right now. Remember how I said this girl introduced me to this guy in college, but I don't think I mentioned college, did I?
No, you didn't say college.
Well, I met him in college, whatever, and we became close, and then we cut her off because she did some shady stuff. And it was funny because I met him before she introduced me to him. Right. I hate saying this.
What is it?
I met him on Tinder.
Oh!
And we're so close. Like now, at first I did have I'll be friend. He knows about it. I think everyone knew about it. I had a crush on him for a little bit. For like a good couple months. Oh. And then I was like, no, I don't see you that way no more. I see you more as just a brother, you know? Mm-hmm. And he has a girlfriend now. He's been dating her for like almost 3 years. Oh. Yeah. 3 years, 4 years? I don't know how long. They've been together. They're like mom and dad, you know?
No, yeah.
They're mom and dad. And they're so cute together. And like, I don't see them.
No, yeah. Once you don't see someone that way, you don't see them that way. Like, there's a friend of mine. Actually, maybe this isn't. Who listens to this?
It's okay. I'm just gonna post it on Instagram.
No, not this part. There's a friend of mine that me and him had like a thing for like a week, not even like less than a week, whatever. Okay. But we had been best friends since middle school. So but this is already later on. We had like a thing for like a day, and then nothing never happens from that. And then I end up introducing him to a friend. And now they're married and have a kid.
Oh.
Yeah. And so we're still, and he's friends with my boyfriend. Like, so we're super close, like his fat, whatever. And what do you call it? The only thing is that I feel like I've gotten distant with, like, you know, his wife, right?
Yeah.
Because she was my friend first. Like, I introduced her to him. I introduced them to each other.
Yeah.
But I'm still close to him, but, like, she's gotten distant. And I was telling my sister, and I was like, it makes me kind of sad. Like, I kind of miss him. Like, I miss her. And my sister's like, well, you had a thing with her dude.
Bruh.
And I was like, but it wasn't like that, though. Like, why would that?
Yeah, but
Or I don't know. What do you think?
no, I agree with you, but okay. So something good kind of happened. Pause. Let me back it up.
Oh.
I just found out some information I wish I didn't find out. I found out, you know?
Oh.
So you remember how I said my car broke down and I was in Harlingen for the weekend? Where there was this little get together my friend was having, the one I met in college, whatever. And my best friend went without me because she still wanted to go, obviously. And I was like, girl, I'm not holding you back.
Yeah,
you
like,
know?
go have fun.
Go crazy, whatever. She was telling me that, I don't know. I don't think he's listening. He used to listen to this stuff, but I don't know if he's listening now. But he knows I know. Supposedly he got really messed up. And he was just saying a lot of stuff. And, because...
Wait. The guy with the...
What?
The guy with the girlfriend.
Why are you whispering? They can still hear you. Yes. The guy with the girlfriend. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
Because it was me, my best friend, her boyfriend, and that friend.
Okay.
It was always us four hanging out. Because the girlfriend, she doesn't live here no more. So she lives somewhere else for college, and we always just to hang out. And they would always spend the night at my place, whatever. The guys would sleep in the living room. Me and my best friend would sleep in my room, you know? And it was just normal for them to always spend the night. And then we noticed that he doesn't come around anymore. And we're like, oh, like, why don't you want to hang out anymore? Why don't you spend the night no more? Like how we all used to.
Yeah.
And what he told her was that supposedly his girlfriend doesn't want him to anymore because of me.
Oh?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, like, why? Like, I'm friends with her. You know, like, we like each other, I hope, you know? It just, she was like, yeah, I don't know. He said that it's because of you or something. Like, not because of me, but, like, the situation, I guess. Like, how we met. I was like, it wasn't even that deep, though. Like, we met on Tinder, but there was, like, nothing.
I think it all goes back to trust. I feel like we've had this conversation.
No, like, she trusts him,
but she doesn't trust you.
That's what makes me so sad.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought we were friends. Like, you know, like, we are friends.
Yeah.
I see us still as friends. It just sucks that, like, she thinks of me that way. And I don't want her to think that way of me. You know what I mean? I didn't say that right, but... but I just found out.
I've told you, like, well, like, my boyfriend has, like, a girl best friend, whatever. And, well, she doesn't even live here in the Valley. But the whole thing is that people will tell me, like, oh, you don't get upset? You don't da-da-da. But, like, girl, I'm not worried. Yeah. Like, there's no need for me to, like... it's because I'm going to sound mean.
No, okay. Let me continue a mine thing. So, what I confronted him on... What was it? Sunday. I just confronted him. I was like, hey, so a little birdie told me what you said on Saturday or Friday, whatever day it was. And he was like, oh, you found out? I was like, yeah, of course I found out. Like, what? And I was like, it just sucks. And he was like, yeah, but, like, it's just I didn't want to, like, spend the night anymore or, like, come over as often to make her upset. You know what I mean? He doesn't even want to try to. Like, she doesn't mind. Supposedly she doesn't mind. But she just gets a little upset when he does. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because sometimes he has events here in Edinburgh for, like, whatever he does. And it's just 3 minutes away from my apartment to his. And he lives all the way in Mission, you know? Sometimes, like, those days, she understands. But, like, other than that, supposedly she gets upset, and he doesn't want to upset her. And I was like, no, that's totally fine. I totally respect that. I just wish she talks to me. Like, she told me how she felt, you know? Other than hearing from other people.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want her to think that way of me, because, like, I don't want him.
No, yeah, I get you. And the whole thing, like, it's just, like... as the girlfriend, like, knowing where you stand.
I know where I stand.
Because that's the thing, like, okay, like, for example, how do I always do it. Sounding mean. Like,
It's okay to sound mean.
Clearly, my man is with me because he wants to be with me.
Mm-hmm.
If he wanted to be with her, then he would be with her.
Yeah.
He's not with her. So why am I going to be worrying about him wanting to be with her? He's not with her. He's with me. So it's like, why am I going to have a stick up my butt worrying about that, stressing about it when it's like, that's not, I don't know.
I just want to know, because this never happened before. Well, like, that I know of. So this is barely coming to light to me. And I'm, like, wondering, like, did I say anything to, like, upset her? Like, did I do something to upset her?
Okay, well, maybe she saw, like, a certain way that you guys acted together.
Legit, whenever she's around, I keep my distance. I'm, like, respectful. You know what I mean?
Or what if he messed up by, like, making a comment or saying, like, maybe it wasn't even you. Maybe he made a comment or said something about you or something that y'all were doing together as a group or whatever, and it rubbed her the wrong way.
Maybe. I don't know, but I just wish she talked to me. That's all I wanted, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
I just want to know, like, how she feels, and, like, I'll try to do something different, you know what I mean? I want to talk girl on girl, you know? Yeah. I just want to know what I can do.
Do you trust that?
What?
Talking girl to girl all the time.
Yeah, I feel like we're really honest with each other, you know what I mean?
It just scares me. It scares me when girls are pick-me's. It makes me... I've told you, right?
What?
Okay, this girl, I'm really not gonna say her name.
Unknown person.
I love her. She's a great friend to me. Mm-hmm. She's like a wonderful woman to me. But dang, she hates every other woman on this planet Earth.
Really?
She's like the most misogynistic woman I know.
Bro, wait, like, give an example.
Like, we went to go out to eat together. It's because also the way I met her was really unconventional, whatever. So, we go out to eat together, and she's like, yeah, like, she calls women females.
Ew.
Like, she calls females. Like, she's like, yeah, females need and I don't like that.
That's so gross.
That rubs me the wrong way. That's ill. Like, not even a guy should be saying that. Like, as a girl, like, why are you doing that? Like,
Just woman?
she's a woman, and she's saying, oh, like, females.
Yeah, is that, like, give you the ick?
That's like anti-feminist.
Yeah.
I think there's even a term for that. That's so just rude.
No, exactly, because the thing is, it's like, you're not saying girls anymore. It's like you're going down to the anatomy, like as if we're like a piece of meat. Like, we're women, we're girls,
like those
we're not
guys
females.
podcasts. Like, you know, those guy ones?
And so that's what rubbed me the wrong way.
Like how far you can go. If you go beyond that, that's
No, I think females like the
females is
stopping
pretty,
point.
yeah, that's why. It's like that's like the limit.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's like, as a girl, as a woman, why are you calling other women females?
That's so weird.
So that's pick-me behavior.
Yeah.
Respectfully. And so then on top of that, like, she'll just be talking like mad poop about every single woman. She'll be like, I just can't get along with girls. Like, there's so much drama. Guys are a lot of drama. What are you talking about? Have you been friends with guys before? They have way more drama than girls. And so the whole thing is like, she's really into like, again, nothing again. I love anime. I love football. I talk about football all the time.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, I love anime. I love football. Like, I love soccer. Yeah, like, guys and girls can have hobbies, interests.
Yeah.
But she makes
her whole personality.
Liking anime her whole personality. And then she'll be like, yeah, like, it's just like there's no other girls to talk to about that stuff.
A lot of girls like
and then
anime.
she's like, she only has brothers, so then she bases that off too. Like,
Bruh.
yeah, I'm like a guy because like my brothers, and I'm just like, oh. And
it's so weird.
And like, and then she gives my she has like this little weird like attachment, I guess, to my brother.
Oh.
And she's always like, your brother is the nicest guy ever. He's so, like, his girlfriend is so, my brother's a girlfriend, by the way. Your girlfriend's the luckiest woman ever. He's so sweet. She'll like go up to him and go like this, whatever. And his girlfriend has literally personally told me, like, I don't like her. Dang. Like, I don't like her being around him. Like,
why do you like keep her around?
And so she called me out. She's like, how are you friends with her? And I'm like, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't meet her that way. Because I met her when we were working like in fast food and stuff. Like, she was very chill, laid back. And then as you get to know her, you realize like, the way she is. But she's super nice to me.
Yeah.
And she'll hear me out. And she'll pick you up and she'll pay for your stuff. Like, she's a good friend, one-on-one. But the way she speaks about other women is what gets me, like, I'm not close to her.
Have you called her out before?
I have.
Uh-huh.
And she thinks it's, like, it's a joke. Like, she'll laugh.
That's so weird.
I'll be like, hey, like, girls, and, like, not feet. And she'll be like, ha, 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 yeah. Anyway, and then she'll just keep going.
Are you wet?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's up?
You're doing great.
Oh.
What?
You're good.
Hey, what happened?
He's been talking to us this whole time while we're live also.
I'm so sorry. It's because I don't know when.
No, you're good. You're good. You chill. You're good.
So it's like, I try calling her out and she just makes jokes or she laughs. And I'm like, girl, like, I'm telling you straight. And I'm not as close to her as I was. But, like, that girl, I mean, we still, like, mutuals and stuff like that. But I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's, like, the biggest thing. Like,
I'm afraid to be viewed as a pick-me girl.
oh, high key.
Because, like, I have a lot of guy friends. I hardly have any girlfriends. My best friend's my only girlfriend, like, truly.
But I don't think, okay.
But I try. I really try.
No. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to... I don't think having guy friends makes you a pick-me girl.
Really?
Like, being a pick-me girl is if you act differently around those guys than you do with everyone else. So it's like, if you're with a group of your girls and you're acting like, oh yeah, like da 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 da, and then guys come in and you change personalities.
Oh yeah,
you're a pick me girl. If you're still like super bro around your girls and you're super bro around your guys, then that's just you.
I want to know what my guy friends view me as, you know, because I act the same way with my girlfriends than with my guy friends. You know, I'm girly. You know.
No, yeah, exactly. But it's like if you change how you are or what you're talking about or your voice or whatever, then it's like, yeah, girl, like.
I think it's so cool to have guy friends because they can call you out so bad. My friends, they call me out so many every time I ask for their opinion. Like, I need a guy's point of view.
I don't even like listening to a guy's point of view.
I was like, I need to know if I'm doing something wrong. That's crazy.
No, it's because one of my best friends, hashtag shout out Logan. He's been one of my best friends since I was 9 years old. He's like my neighbor. Like, we grew up in church together. Like, we still hung out with him last weekend. Like, he's awesome. He's one of my closest guy friends.
Yeah.
But man, he is tired of my BS. He does not like hearing, like, when I was single, he didn't want to hear nothing about it. Like,
yeah, my friend got tired of me.
He's like, I don't want to hear about that. Like, let's just talk. Like, and that's the truth too, because like realistically, I think also I've known him long enough where I don't want to hear his opinion either. Like,
no, yeah, because
let's just do us.
I always have one of my friends, which is my best friend's boyfriend. Before they got together,
you told me, yes.
I would always talk about my relationship stuff with him, and I found out like not too long ago. He was like, he's tired of it. And I was like, okay, no problem. Just, like, tell me. Like, if you're tired of it, tell me. Be honest with me, and I won't talk about it no more. I think he meant it as, like, the way I said it to him like that. I was like, okay, I won't talk to you about it no more. He took it the wrong way, I guess. Yeah. So he was like, no, I still want to hear your problem. I'm like, no, I didn't mean it that way. I'm still talking about my problems, but I'm no longer going to bring up my relationships to you. I'm no longer going to talk about, like, ask for your advice on things. Because he's just upset that he gives me advice and I just don't take them. You know what I mean?
See, that's the thing, guys. I had to tell my guy friends, like, well, one of them, like, Logan, hashtag Logan. He already like kind of knows that this is how girls work. Like, we don't want you to solve our problems. We just want you to listen.
Yeah.
And so, but there was a point where I had to kind of like tell my boyfriend, like, I understand that your logical reasoning way wants to like give me a solution. Don't give me a solution unless I ask for it. Like, unless I specifically say, I don't know what to do. I need a solution. If I didn't say that, don't offer one.
Yeah.
If I'm saying, oh my God, this sucks, I want to die, da 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 da, just listen to me. Listen to me rant, go, oh my God, that sucks, and keep it pushing.
I just want you to agree with me.
Yeah, just agree with me. And if I say, I hate this person, oh my gosh, they suck, you better say, oh yeah, they suck. Like,
yeah. He's very much he's very girl's girl, you know what I mean? Because he's very like, girl. Yes, girl, like, yes, you know? I
had to like train him a little bit in the beginning, but
yeah. My friend, he understands. He's learning from his mistakes.
See, that's good. And the thing is, like, I think it's also just understanding, like, guys and girls are different in the way we think. And it's knowing how we are different and knowing how to approach situations differently. So, for example, like, if a guy comes to talk to you about something, they're like, they want a solution. They want advice. They want to hear what you think you have to. Well, if they respect you,
Yeah.
if you have to say. So, and that's also the crazy part that some. Oh, this
What?
goes into deep territory. Some guys don't respect their woman, even when they're dating them. Don't respect
No.
them, because it's like their woman will be gorgeous, smarter than them, accomplished in her field and education in every single way more than him. And she will offer up a solution or an idea, and he'll still take it from like his bum ass friend he plays video games with.
Yeah.
Because it's a dude telling him. Like even though his own, like it could be his girlfriend, his friend, his mom, whoever. A girl who is emotionally intelligent,
Yeah.
giving advice, and a guy, not always, but an
Most.
emotionally immature boy will rather
even a
listen
man.
to poor advice from a man rather than intelligent advice from a woman.
Yeah.
And I feel like that you can see that reflected in the way people are. Like you can tell when you interact with someone, how they interact with you, where their mind is at.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know that. I felt like that
That
sounded
was-
like a lot.
No, but that was low-key a good ending point. You know what I mean? Like, that was, like,
Period.
perfect. Like, yeah, okay, bye. Deuces, guys. Like, that was good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's something to think on this week.
But next week.
Look on throughout this week, listeners. Look at your relationships with guys, with girls, whether you are a guy or a girl, and just think like, do I respect the people around me? And also, here's the biggest thing. My boyfriend's always saying this. I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Don't take criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from.
Oh, period. Wow. That was great.
So just reflect on that. Reflect on yourself. Reflect on who you surround yourself with, and make sure that at the end of the day, put yourself first
Yes.
when it comes to like what you need. So,
Yes,
yeah.
I definitely
Dang,
did.
I'm like-
That was, okay.
It's like something entered my body and possessed me right now.
The energy is giving. You know what I mean? Wow, but we will talk more about this stuff next week on Tuesday.
Yes. So that is it for today, guys. We went over time because we started late.
we were allowed. We started late.
Technically, started a little late, but it's okay because we can do whatever we want. So thank you so much for tuning into Spicy Talk.
Make sure to tune in next Tuesday for more topics.
And don't forget to follow our Instagram again @_spicytalk_. Bye, guys. Have a good
Bye.
day.